Well, good morning, Lufkin Central and Online Worship Community. Jason Hollinger, the campus and community minister here. And for our time in Jesus and Coffee this morning, we're going to be in Exodus chapter 3, verses 12 through 16. And so as we do, we're gonna read a little and just have some conversation on this. So hear the word of the Lord, Exodus chapter 33, 12 through 16. Moses said to the Lord, "You have been telling me, lead these people, but you have not let me know whom you will send with me. You have said, I know you by name, and you have found favor with me. If you are pleased with me, teach me your ways, so I may know you and continue to find favor with you. Remember that this nation is your people." The Lord replied, and this is powerful right here. "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." Then Moses said to him, "If your presence does not go with us, do not send us up from here. How will anyone know that you are pleased with me and with your people unless you go with us? What else will distinguish me and your people from all other people on the face of the earth?" And when I think about this question that he has, based off God saying, "My presence will go with you," and his presence is the answer to that question that Moses asked, essentially when he says, "What else distinguishes? What separates us? What gives us our identity from others in this world, in this life?" And it is God's presence going with us. And yes, there are so many unknowns. There are so many things that we just don't have the answers to. We can't figure out, okay, God, why is this happening? Why are these things happening to your people? Why is this happening to your church, to your communities, to the homes, everything that surrounds us? And we can wonder all these questions and we can try to figure all these things out. But ultimately, what he says is, "My presence will go before you, and I will give you rest." And so you see, sometimes we may fight that rest. Sometimes we may fight, whether we do it intentionally or not, we may fight that presence because we get used to going our own way, and we get comfortable with what we think is our approach to things, and determining things and saying, "Okay, I've got this from here." When things get serious, when things get a little bit more difficult, I'll tap into that resource. I'll tap into that presence. And what happens is, what I experience a lot is, in my own life, I have this go, go, go mentality, and I go until the point that I just hit a wall and am exhausted and in need of break. But what we understand is, along the way, as God gives us those moments of rest, so that we can better understand, so that we can better process, so we can better uh, live in those God presence moments of kingdom living, of discipleship. God's presence is going before you, and He's there to give you rest. And yes, there are going to be difficult times along the way. There are going to be amazingly easier times along the way. But through it all, God's presence is going to guide you. And you know what? He may even have somebody in store to help you in the midst of this journey. You may not even know that person yet. And you may not even be sure who it is just yet. But God's providing them. Just let Him do. Let Him do what He does best. So how about you? How are you going to live in God's presence today? Can't wait to hear and see how it goes. Have a great day. God bless.
Jesus, all I want is you. You are the refuge I run to. You are the fire that leads me through the night. I'll follow you anywhere. There's a million reasons to trust you, nothing to fear, for you are by my side. I'll follow you anywhere. Oh Jesus, you came to my rescue, took my place upon that cross. You redeemed what I had lost. Now my whole world revolving around you. You're the center of my life. You're the treasure. You're the prize. Oh, all I want is you, Jesus. All I want is you. You are the refuge I run to. You are the fire that leads me through the night. I'll follow you anywhere. There's a million reasons to trust you, nothing to fear, for you are by my side. I'll follow you anywhere. I'll follow you anywhere. Oh, I'll follow you anywhere. Oh, wherever you lead me, whatever it costs me, all I want is you, Jesus. All I want is you.